The stake has been raised by Blackrock. This is an important event when it happens. A big drop is happening in the market right now. The October that was talked about turned into a November. It also looks like things are not going well, especially for Shiba Inus. But Satoshi Kusama suddenly broke the quiet and told everyone something new that they didn't expect. The situation is very hard to predict. There are almost 50 trillion Shiba Inus that are in danger right now. Also, people don't know what to do except fear. However, what is going on? What is the subject of my speech? Okay, let me explain further. Hello and welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily dose of Shiba. If you want to know more about Shiba, this is the place for you. In order to stay ahead of the crypto business and know about all the latest news and predictions, you should subscribe. Click the like button to get more shady info. At the start of October, the cryptocurrency market dropped quickly and without warning. Traders are looking forward to the start of October because it has generally been a good month for the market. However, October has quickly turned into what is now called Rectober. On the first day of the month, the market dropped sharply, losing over $500 million in liquidations and a total of $10 billion in value. This can be seen in the heat map of crypto losses. This has been especially annoying for people who have invested in Shiba Inus. Members of the Shiba Inu team like Lucy were tweeting about October right before it crashed. This made people even more excited and the price of Shiba Inus went up by over 50% in just a few days. People really thought that the ticket was on a winning streak and there was a lot of hope. But everything changed when one of the world's biggest markets took leash, one of Shiba Inu's sister coins, off of the market. The price of Shiba Inus dropped sharply because of this move, which broke the upward trend. Even so, there was still a glimmer of hope despite the loss. Some people thought October could be a big month. Unfortunately, things got even worse as soon as they started. It was hard for traders to believe that Shiba Inu had gone through another big drop that was much deeper than expected. Shiba's cetacean action, this volume is more than $820 million, which is almost $50 trillion because big investors are moving their money around a lot more. However, if you want to know what might happen in the future, you need to focus on Bitcoin. This is because it tends to set the pace for the whole cryptocurrency market, which affects how other coins behave. Bitcoin is at a very important point right now. If the price goes below $60,000, it might keep going down and end up in the high $50, 0000. At the moment, it is going through a number of liquidations to check its support levels. This means that positions with too much debt are being closed. A lot of traders opened long positions because they thought the positive trend would last. However, the sudden change in the market caused those jobs to be filled, which made the downward pressure worse. The information shows that most of the liquidations came from long accounts. Bitcoin is today facing a very important problem. Does it have the strength to stay above these important support levels? For the market to recover from this selling shock and become stable again, Bitcoin must keep its price above $60,000. If it does, there is a chance that there will be a parade at the end of the month, which could give people hope that October will keep keeping its promises. The market as a whole may act in the same way, which would restore the positive trend that everyone was hoping for. A very interesting thing happened during the time when the whole crypto market was going crazy and people were selling their assets. Over $40 million worth of Bitcoin was bought by Blackrock, the world's biggest asset manager, for its Bitcoin ETF during the chaos. However, while speculators were going crazy, BlackRock was quietly buying, which took a lot of people off guard. In addition, this kind of move is not new. When the market is down, it's normal for big institutions to make larger purchases, but this time something stood out more than usual. While BlackRock was making these big purchases, money was leaving all the other Bitcoin ADF companies. In just 24 hours, a total of $240 million was taken out of other Bitcoin ADFs. BlackRock was the only one to see money coming in. Not only were these amounts not small, they were very big, totaling $40 million. Furthermore, BlackRock's deals become even clearer in this way. It is brought up as to why they are going the opposite way of everyone else. The background noise makes it clear that something important is going on. Also, the fact that BlackRock is still confident in Bitcoin during this unstable time is getting a lot of attention. Their strategic sequencing sets them apart from the other ETF participants even more, which suggests that they may know something or have an idea that the others don't. The chart we are looking at now also gives us a different point of view to think about. As someone on Twitter pointed out, the market hit a new high point because of the huge amounts of money coming into Bitcoin ETFs. Will record withdrawals once again mark the lowest point of the record? This tweet makes it sound like a turnaround was about to happen, similar to how many people bought at the apogee. These big outflows could mean that the market is getting close to a turning point in the opposite way, a possible low point from which it could start going up again. It's not good. This is an interesting idea, especially given the situation. As October comes to a close and all eyes turn to the so-called November bounce, this may be the sign that the market needs to start recovering. There's a chance that the worst is over if Bitcoin stays above key levels and these moves continue. It's possible that would start the rise that everyone was looking forward to at the start of the month, paving the way for a big change. At this point, the situation starts to get interesting. Shidashi Kusama has finally broken the silence and told the Shiba Inu troops what he wants them to do. He got their attention with a tweet about ShibaCon, an important blockchain gathering that the Shiba Inu team is putting together. The event will take place in Bangkok, Thailand, and last for a little more than a week. It's drawing well-known people from different areas of the blockchain industry like gaming, DeFi, NFTs, and Web3. These people will be the keynote speakers and help lead talks on important topics. It will also be a great chance for creators, influencers, content creators, and anyone else who wants to meet people with similar interests and share information to network. The timing of this statement is especially interesting given the current state of the market and the sharp drop in the price of Shiba Inus. With any luck, the event will give Shiba Inus the much needed boost they need. Given how the crypto market is right now, a big event like this one, which is full of important people, could change people's minds for the better, especially if it leads to the announcement of some interesting partnerships, projects, or news. In addition, I think that the timing is not just a coincidence. It looks like it was planned ahead of time, as if the goal is to get people in the Shiba Inu community excited and hopeful again. If the event can get people excited enough or reveal enough new information, it could help Shiba Inu get back on track and even make some gains in what many people think will be a bullish October. Also, the time is perfect for a possible price change and the start of bullish movement again. Robinhood just recently said that it would be adding token payments to its crypto services in Europe, which is a big step forward. This means that people in Europe can now send and receive assets like Shiba Inu straight through the platform. This change from Robinhood Europe may seem like a small thing at first, but it is actually very important. This function could make a lot of people in Europe want to use Robinhood. After this change, Robinhood users in Europe could no longer withdraw their crypto assets to external wallets like MetaMask. This meant that Robinhood didn't seem like a good way to buy cryptocurrency in Europe. Imagine buying a Shiba Inu but not being able to take it anywhere outside of the platform. This would limit the use of your purchase. Due to the lack of flexibility, many people were put off from even thinking about it. But the latest update that lets you send and receive crypto